Yeah, it's your man Diggy Smalls from the Chaos Crew, the best commentator on all of YouTube. Yeah, I said it, but you know I'm right. Just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.
What's going down, everybody? It's your man Pro Diggy from the Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. And I know it's been a while. It has been quite some time since I put up a Call of Duty commentary. But I decided that I was going to talk about this subject. I stayed away from the drama as of recently, like the whole, you know, T. Martin, Raw Instinct, I Fly, Line Eye shit or whatever. It just wasn't really something that I cared to, you know, discuss. I mean, I have my opinions, but I just didn't really want to get involved, and I didn't really have, you know, any reason to, like, say anything or whatever. But for something like this, I feel like I have maybe like a different viewpoint or a different opinion than most people that are also putting up videos today about this, because no doubt there's probably about 100 of them already. I'm probably late to the party. But I'm going to offer my opinions here. And remember, these are just my opinions, and I know you guys are expecting me to completely bash Wings of Redemption and stuff because of our past. But, I mean, I've actually, you know, we've had a very short kind of conversation about things or whatever via Twitter, and it's pretty much over with. And I mean, I was done with it a while ago, but I mean, basically it's just, we're not best friends or anything, but we're straight, we're cool, whatever, you know. There's no hard feelings, there's no whatever. But anyway, so I know you guys are expecting me to bash him, but that's actually not what's going to happen in this particular commentary. I'm actually not necessarily that I'm siding with him, but I'm just offering a perspective. Now, I do see where Wings is coming from to a point. Now, I myself have my own issues with anxiety, and my anxiety ends up leading to depression, and, you know, I'm kind of, even right now, I'm kind of in a rut with my life, with work and things like that or whatever, and I'm trying to break myself out of this, you know, depression and anxiety issues that I've been having lately or whatever. But that's kind of a off topic. I'm just basically saying that I deal with it, you know, myself, you know, kind of like, same thing that Hutch was going through. He was in a rut and was depressed and things like that. And, you know, just because I don't say anything about it, it doesn't mean that it's, you know, it's not happening. I just chose not to really bring it up. But the bottom line is that I do know where he's coming from, because he's in a rut and he's not happy with things and whatever. And I mean, even though, like, people could say, like, you know, my job, I have a good job, I get to work from home, and I make good money, and it's fantastic, and all this other stuff or whatever. But I mean, at the same time, like, the grass is always greener on the other side. Okay, and even though, yes, I am blessed with having a job where I can work from home and I make my own hours, and it definitely fucking is better than a 9-to-5, at least in my opinion. I mean, there are some benefits from working a 9-to-5, but I prefer the job that I have. However, it doesn't mean that my job doesn't stress me the fuck out and depress me. I mean, I work with fucking idiots all day long. Like, and I have to be on the fucking phone with these retards. Like, it's not, my stress levels at work would be decreased to like 10% had I not had to, like, talk to most of these people. Because fixing computers doesn't stress me out. It's talking to these morons and trying to explain things to them that they just don't get. And I can't explain it any simpler. I mean, I'm already saying it basically like A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, and they still don't fucking get it. And it's like, it gets really aggravating and frustrating. So anyway, you know, a lot of people would love to be in the position that I'm in. But, you know, in the position that I'm in, I find the negative parts about it, which make me upset, or I might complain, or, oh, who dropped a Moab Diggy? Diggy. Excuse me while I pull out my Nokia and massively obliterate all the bitches. Except for I don't pull it out just yet. That's what she said. Okay, so, basically, I think I pull it out right here. Yes. Okay, so basically back to what I was saying is, like, you know, the grass is always greener. I mean, I would trade in working on computers to have Wings' channel and be able to make as much money as he makes from his channel, putting up videos and stuff or whatever. I would gladly trade in my job for that, because I feel like doing that is less stressful and easier or whatever. Now, granted, YouTube itself, you know, it isn't exactly easy either. I mean, you have to come up with topics, you have to be entertaining, you know, you have to make it where people actually want to watch what the fuck you're putting up. So you can't just put up any old fucking gameplay and just babble on about something that nobody fucking cares about. I mean, you have to be, you know, you have to come up with good topics, and you have to be, you know, like up on the times and things like that or whatever, and, you know, have like topical type commentaries and things. So it's not exactly like a cakewalk, but it is pretty easy. I mean, I could come up with plenty of videos pretty easily, especially if I knew that it was, you know, how I made my living. But anyway, like I said, it's always, the grass is always greener on the other side. So I do see where he's coming from, you know, in that aspect of it. I don't necessarily agree with the things that he said on Twitter and stuff, but I also have my own opinion on that. I don't think he was doing it for views or YouTube money. I think he was doing it more for attention, for comfort. You know, a lot of times when you don't have a whole lot of friends or family or real life type people to come and be like, don't worry, it's okay, but you have the internet and you have a pretty big following of people, sometimes you reach out to them to kind of give you that pat on the back, like, don't worry, it's going to be okay, I understand that you're depressed or whatever. But what ended up happening is everybody, you know, was like, dude, I would kill to have your channel, and why do you complain all the time and stuff or whatever. And like I said, I don't agree with the fact that, you know, some of the things that he said. I mean, his job is pretty easy, okay, because I do it too. I come up with topics and things and gameplays and stuff or whatever. My channel's just not as big as his. But I still see his side of it, is what I'm getting at. And I don't think anybody else really gave him even the slightest benefit of the doubt for the most part. I have my own opinions on the, like, you know, DJ Keemstar and El Presidor and White Boy and stuff, whatever. So I think I'm going to make this a two-parter because the gameplay's over and everything like that. So I'm going to come back and talk about the other aspects of it in the second part. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a little more serious and it wasn't that funny, but hopefully it was interesting, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This has been your man, Pro Diggy, from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you can call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.